Good evening and welcome again to my short reads. I will be reading La Bellísima Ciudad for several days. I just want to share my first children's book with you. Today being it's January 19th, 2020. I have a pretty interesting children's book to share with you. It's being republished, of course, by Legalia Books by Pearson, and it's an awesome read. So I will be starting at the acknowledgments of this book. The acknowledgments. First and foremost, I would like to thank a former bilingual student who became the protagonist and fictional character Alicia. She allowed me to share her story whenever there was an extreme circumstance. Although this manuscript is considered by many as realistic fiction, the story events concerning Mother's Day, Mr. Anderson's strategy to integrate daily interactive journal writing as an effective tool for solving Alicia's problem, the unfortunate tragedy that resulted in the passing of both her parents, and finally the relationship between Alicia and her godmother, Miss Rumfio, who played the role of the loving and caring godmother from the church, will always hold a very special place in my heart as her teacher. These real-life incidents actually happened. It should be noted that I, Mr. Blair, played the role of Mr. Anderson, who first introduced Alicia to the purpose of journal writing. The names Alicia and Miss Rumfio were used as fictional characters from the literary text Miss Rumfus. In retrospect, Alicia grew up to become that crazy old lady who scattered lupine seeds everywhere she traveled. She left an important message for children, and that was simply to always do something to make the world more beautiful. Secondly, I want to thank my former first grader, Sofia Elvira, for her countless hours of creative art and for becoming the illustrator of this book. She was the one who captured Alicia's dream of flying to La Bellísima Ciudad, the most beautiful city, and the dog and cat who are illustrated on the rainbow bridge on the back cover of this text. Also, special kudos to another first grader, Brady Dunnett, who was very helpful as Sophia's assistant and color designer. He was the one who actually made the illustrations really pop. I will always be thankful to my first grade dual language students at Hunt Club Elementary. They will forever hold a very special place in my heart. Last but not least, I am indebted to my lovely wife, Margarita Blair, who inspired me to begin writing my first children's book. She was the one who played the role of Alicia's third grade dual language teacher, Miss Cruz, and my mom, Elvira Blair. I thank them both for assisting me in the editing, revising, and final publication of this manuscript. I have always had the desire to become the author of my first children's book. There you have it. I want you to stay tuned each and every day so that you can hear these short reads. The next read will be concerning the dedication of this book, and then I'll get into chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I hope to see you again on La Bellísima Ciudad. Adiós.